With the school year just around the corner, kids are headed back to school, and as well as waking up early and needing to eat a good breakfast. So this morning I'm joined by registered dietitian Diane Roach, and we're talking all about breakfast food and why it's important. So why should kids eat breakfast every morning?
Well, everything shows us that concentration is much better and kids do much better on tests. Also, we find that a lot of kids that don't eat breakfast have stomach aches and headaches. And so it really
They're
makes
probably focused on how hungry they are.
Right, exactly. It's one of our needs, so very important. And fluid is really important in the morning too. We wake up dehydrated, so it's really important for the brain and the muscles.
So what are the best things to drink in the morning?
Well, water is wonderful.
Water's number one.
Water's great. And then milk is a real quick protein and calcium and vitamin D. So milk or yogurt. Yogurt even counts partly as fluid.
Oh, okay.
Great.
So what are some ideas for people who want to have a healthy, nutritious breakfast? Maybe they're on the go a little bit, but to start their day off right.
Well, one thing you can do is get cereals that have fiber and not a ton of sugar in them. And if you have a little bit of a sweet tooth and you like sugary cereals, you can mix and match a little.
That's a good idea.
So you can put, more whole grain, low sugar cereal with one of your favorite tasty cereals, and that's a way to compromise. Another thing you can do if you're on the go a lot is mix one of these cereals with some dried fruit and maybe some of your favorite nuts, and just put it in a little to-go bag.
Like a little trail mix.
Right.
Okay.
So that's quick and easy, and you could make a whole bunch and just have it done for the week.
And ready to go.
Right.
All right, what about, these are oatmeal.
That's right. Oatmeal, really is quick. If you buy the quick oatmeal, it's very inexpensive because really dry cereals can be pricey. If you buy the lower cost, actually quick oats, you can do those in the microwave in 90 seconds.
That's
you can
quick.
just pour your milk in there. You can put your raisins, a little cinnamon to sweeten it.
Make it a little sweeter.
And it's ready in 90 seconds. So that's pretty hard to beat, and the cost is the best of everything.
Great. And of course, you can't ignore just like pieces of fruit.
Fruit is wonderful.
Fruit is great for breakfast.
Great for breakfast, yeah. And if that's all your child likes, putting some peanut butter with the banana would be awesome, or putting the banana in the blender with some milk
I'm making
and a little smoothie.
All right, excellent. And of course, what about something? This is for eggs.
This is kind of a favorite of ours because it's a 70-second microwave.
Okay.
Perfectly poached eggs.
Oh,
So 70 seconds, and they're ready to go. And you can put them on a whole grain English muffin and make a little egg sandwich.
So you don't have to, you can get a little creative and still have a healthy, nutritious breakfast, and it can still be quick. You don't have to fall back on the old, well, I don't have time, so I'm just going to eat this, I don't know, Pop-Tart. Right, okay. And what about these? Are these?
Well, this is just an alternative. This is a meatless sausage.
Okay.
And there are a lot of low-fat sausages now available too, like chicken sausage and turkey sausage. So this is just another alternative. Some people like these wrapped up in a little whole grain tortilla, and it's a quick little sandwich, to eat very fast. Another thing you can do is either make your own whole grain and freeze them in little packets, and they thaw in 1 minute in the microwave on defrost, or you can buy a whole grain muffin mix and then have some ready to go. And that makes pretty quick that. And you could put a little protein either with a glass of milk or a yogurt. And I'm showing Greek yogurt here just because it's a little lower in sugar and has more protein.
All right, so no excuse not to have a healthy, nutritious breakfast tomorrow morning.
Right, that we want some protein. Would be great to have some fruits and veggies and some whole grains and maybe some dairy. But maybe you don't get all these depending on your child, but that's a good guideline. The protein's kind of a good one if we can get that in. One of the things, go ahead.
Oh yeah, what are some things that we can
One
pack
of the things I really encourage people to think about. Now the sandwich is still a great way to go. Sandwich and some fruit and veggie really does work. But nowadays people are in a hurry to eat also, and kids are in a hurry to get out on the playground or visit. And so wraps is something that's a lot more common. There's whole grain tortillas and these flat outs. Really work nicely. The flat outs are thick, so they roll really well and they don't get soggy as easy.
And that's really quick to make too. You can just put in whatever you want to have in your wrap, roll it up, and then that's pretty much all you need to do.
That's right. And one of the benefits of this is you can use leftovers. So for the busy parents, which we all are, you can have leftover chicken or turkey from the night before and slice it up thin, put some of your favorite dressing on the wrap and your child's vegetables that they enjoy, and just wrap it all up. Makes it easy.
Quick and easy.
Yeah.
What are some other snacks that can go along in a healthy lunch or even after school when you're looking for an after school snack?
Yeah, well, one thing about snacks in lunches or even just packing fruit in lunches is to have them in an easy to eat form and colorful. So, and I think one of the tricks is getting a good container.
Okay.
So something, this is glass I just brought to show, but getting containers
This
that
is a
even
good
maybe
size.
look cute, or that are a good size and have a bunch of them so it's easy for you to not have to wash every night. But having things so they don't get bruised and mashed up is
Right.
really important. There are a lot of the individually packed fruits, and I know this one has light syrup. Preferably we'd see in its own juice, but sometimes the mandarin oranges you only see there. And it's quicker than peeling an orange when you have 20 minutes
Which would eat up a lot of the time that you need to eat.
Right.
So.
And then little things like cottage cheese is a protein that would be real easy to bring along, or a yogurt, or hummus with veggies would be really awesome.
And these are all easy containers to open and get at the food really easily.